back! How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and yeah! Oh yeah, we're gonna enter Victory Road. The road to victory, and I also did not update Dial Tone's level. What the heck? What the heck, Marriland? Not updating the level on the layout? Oh, man! Oh, terrible. Okay, anyway, let's head on in to Victory Road after flashing all my badges. That ought to be pretty good, right? I probably should have spent that time looking what I can get there. I'm hearing Ursaring. I don't really know if that's even going to be a thing, but we'll see. Oh, I guess that being said, I should probably be leading with Lula, right? Actually, Sahara can go toe-to-toe with an Ursaring. And, just in case I run into, like, a Graveler or something. Alright, anyway, only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto! Please, go right ahead, sir. Thank you. Alright, this way leads to Mount Silver. You'll see scary, strong Pokemon out there. Yeah, well, why are you blocking the way? Oh, man. Okay, here we are. Victory Road. Which is very, very small. And there's no trainers here, and it's kind of a joke. Well, there's one trainer. Wonder if you can think of who it is. Alright, my encounter for here is a Graveler. But I already have Mach Rock, so this does not count. That's Dupe's Claws number 1. Sorry, don't need you. Okay, full heal. Great, I burned through a few of those. Alright, let's do this. Max Revive. Great, another thing I don't need. But things that I do need and like, that would be 100 bits from Ryan T. Griffin saying, been a fan since 2009 when I accidentally discovered your Pokemon Yellow adventure. Shout out to Pikachu, Porkchop, Pippi, and Zippy. Oh, that's great. Man, you're going to want to tune in on Twitch. We're going to be streaming a vodcast for the Diamond Adventure. And then maybe after the Diamond Adventure and like some specials and battle videos, I'll be moving on to Yellow. So we can relive those memories with everyone in the chat. And I'll even be in the chat too. I have a Zubat as well. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm like positive I have a Zubat. I'll double check just in case. Let's see. I want to get some experience. That's what I want right now. Oh, nope, I don't want it. Don't want it anymore. Not worth it. And if I couldn't get a Golbat, then tough luck, right? But I'm pretty sure I had a Zubat, because I remember thinking, this thing isn't going to get anything. Yeah, I have Zubat. So that was number 3. That was number 3. I want a bear. Give me a big bear. Wait, do I have... Well, I'd know if I had Onyx, because it would show. No, I don't have Teddiursa. It's an Onyx! I don't have an Onyx. Okay, that's great. I'll take an Onyx. How do I want to handle this? Probably like Fire Punch with Lula. What the heck? Khalifa KJ saying, imagine a friend of yours getting Twitch Prime but subscribing to Nightbot. That would be wild. I wonder if Nightbot even has any emotes. Probably not. Oh, I don't even have Fire Punch anymore. I'm a derp. Oh, well, it's okay. Alright, let's get this Onyx. Now, I can actually use this thing as a Steelix if I wanted. That might not be a bad option in thinking about it. This thing is level 34. Steel type would be sick. This would be a good thing to add to the team if I can evolve it. I'd have to get a metal coat, though. That's the downside. But I might be able to do that. Anyway, thunderous roar of its tunneling echoes a long way. Sounds great. Female Onyx. Let's come up with a name for this thing. What do you say? And by the way, we already used Unexpected, I think, so can't use that again. Nice try. So I'm going to be activating subscriber-only mode in a moment here. And yeah, hopefully you know the drill by now. I feel like explaining this every single time is a problem. I don't think I've ever used a Steelix. It could be pretty neat. Alright, let's get this party started. I can type properly. Okay, Batini gets the one right after my message, and that's unexpected, which I just said we can't use unexpected. I already did that for my Onyx in the other one. Blue Nuzlocke. Let's see, other names here. Cora plays with Solid Snake. Well, copyright. Shiny Misty with Onyx. Onyx. Zodiac Memer with Rocky Road. We're also on Victory Road. That sounds pretty good. Rocky Road. Let's see. Muhaku with... Actually, yeah, Muhaku with Jormungandr. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but I know I've seen that used often. Watson with Expected. I wasn't really expecting that. Let's see. Shoot! I was hoping for better names, but it's okay. I think we'll go with... Ooh. Basco Boshi with Chris Steele. I actually kind of like that, because Elsewhere Warrior did say Crystal. Shout out to the Crystal Onyx from the anime. I don't remember if I named anything Crystal in my... Crystal Sleep Block, I think it was? But Chris Steele, that's something I haven't actually named, so... I think I'm gonna call it Chris Steele. I think it's a cool name. It's very original. It does kind of combine the Crystal Onyx and Steelix, if I go that route. So we'll go with Tabasco Boshi's Chris Steele. Because I know I've never named anything that, and it seems very original. Alright, Chris Steele. Yeah, I didn't want to do Expected, because, again, it wasn't expected. Or, yeah. Alright. So, if I do want that thing, I'll have to use my Thief TM. I at least want it before the Elite Four, because you can't get it on the SS Aqua, I'm hearing. Wait, who am I leading with? Sahara? Actually, that might not be bad. I do need a few experience. Rhyhorn! Oh, that would have been really cool to get, too! Well... Oh well, it's fine. Not a big deal. Actually, you know what I should be doing? I should be using repels to get through here. Oh, there's that derpy bear. It looks so derpy in this. I'm really glad I didn't get it now. Alright, well, we don't need you. Okay, let's see. I need to use a repel. Muhaku saying, for the record, you wouldn't pronounce that myth name, or at least as I say, Jormungandr. I thought it was something else. I was like Ander as well, but maybe not. Okay, let's go ahead and... Wait, where's my super repels? I think I have 2 more? 3 more. Nice. X Special. Other than that, just great. I don't even want this thing. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I could sell it for a little bit of cash, but... my inventory's gonna fill up. I don't want that to happen! Okay, here we go. I'm actually thinking that Steelix might work out quite well. Because it's very bulky, and Steel type is nice. Especially because I can see, like, any of its weaknesses from a mile away. Wait, did I come from here? Uh-oh. I feel like I've been thrown off now. Okay, no I haven't. Full restore, that's helpful. I like that. Alright, let's go back this way. I don't know. I don't really want to do this. Okay, Khalifa KAJ saying, I could suggest Hajar because it's an Arabic girl name, and it means rock in Arabic, and then another pronunciation. I'm not a subscriber. That's actually a cool name. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation though, but I do like that. That would have worked out quite well. Okay. Now, what is he gonna leave with? I think he leaves with that Sneasel, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's leave it Clickbait. Wait, Clickbait doesn't have Fire Punch anymore. Or not Clickbait. Clickbait has Fire Punch. Yeah, I'm thinking Lola. Alright, here we go. Hold it. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. Feet, I challenge you. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Time to fight hands! Okay, he's got Sneasel. Yep. It's poor, off-colored Sneasel. Okay. That's fine. Unfortunately, his Pokemon are so weak level-wise. Like, after fighting against Claire, you'd think that they'd be a little bit higher level than this. But, oh well, whatever, it is what it is. Way to go, Clickbait! You're just so strong. Magneton. Oh, I've got a surprise for you, pal. Like, I just used Fire Punch. Why would you do this? You know what? I'm just gonna switch out for Sahara anyway, because Sahara needs levels. Clickbait does not, and Sahara doesn't take any damage from electric-type moves. Thunder Wave, nope, not a problem. Don't you paralyze me, you fool. Sonic Boom, yep, not even gonna be a problem. And you don't have Sturdy. Don't have Sturdy. Oh, I need some water. Alright, there we go. And Meganium. Yeah, that thing's only level 38. It's kind of sad, actually. This still could be a little tough. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Razor Leaf. Alright, Razor, you can probably take those leaves, can't you? Oh, yeah. Let's try out your new Drill Peck. That's kind of interesting. Oh, man! That was strong. Body Slam, not too much of a problem, and it didn't even paralyze me, so no worries at all. Here you have Gengar, though. Golbat. Actually, that's fine. Let's send out Clickbait for Gengar, maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something a little out there. I'm gonna send out Sahara. I'll just strength this thing, because I want to have Sahara out for Gengar. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I don't like this anymore. It was a good idea. Fight. This probably won't do a lot, right? Yeah, not very much. Okay. Oh no, it's not quite a 2-hit KO. I was hoping it'd be a 2-hit KO. Well, it's fine. Oh my gosh, please. 3 in a row? Are you serious? Okay, so much for that. Skip it, we're just using Clickbait. 3 flinches in a row. I've had just the worst throughout this stream. Man. Like, seriously, what is that? Alright, we're not messing around now. Oh no, we're not. And what else do you have? Haunter. Oh, it's not even a Gengar. That's no problem. We'll just smack this thing with Thunder Punch. Easy fight. Easy fight. Yeah, I honestly wasn't very worried about it. Kadabra. Should be fine, but Future Sight. Well then. That's how you want to play it. Recover. Oh, okay, you know what? Be my guest. Be my guest. Alright, there we go. Hands was defeated. I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had, what you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. Yeah, you better understand. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you, and I will beat you down with all my power. Humph, you keep at it until then. Alright, I think I will. Let's see, Zach000515 saying, make sure you, or not sure you saw this before, but pick up the Earthquake TM. I will, don't worry, but I want to heal first. So I'm right here. Snake Eye, with 100 PJ Salty Bits, saying, a Salty Marriland, who would have known those exist? I know, right? Usually I don't get that salty, but this episode, it's tested me, man. This whole stream, it's been like, I'm gonna flinch you 3 times in a row. I'm gonna paralyze you 3 times in a row, or whatever. It's like, no, don't do that. Let's see. So, that means I need to do some training. Oh yeah, let the training commence. We got a lot to do. I need to get up to at least 46 or 47. I'd like to get up to 48, to be honest, because that's my limit before entering the Pokemon League. Well, Elite 4. Shiny Misty saying, use Thief TM to get the metal coats off of Magnemite. I should probably do that. I don't want to teach Thief to one of my main Pokemon. I want it to be something that will always be accessible for Thief, just in case I need to use it. So, I don't know if I find something that'd be good for that. But that would be a good idea. And I do have the capacity to trade with myself. Just in case. Let's see. Guess I'll just train in here, maybe. Okay, I gotta know, since I'm using Sahara, can I knock this thing out with 1 dig? I should be able to, but don't want these things to explode on me. That'd be pretty bad. Sahara could take it, but kind of why I'm a little nervous about it. Oh, not quite. Okay, so that's not going to be good for her to train against. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to show some art. That's definitely what I gotta do. Because I did get some fan art. And I did throw together a video for that. So I'll tell you what, after I get Sahara to 40, I'll get out of here. Ooh, the Ambling Owl with a good point. What if he uses Earthquake? That could be bad. I think Sahara could still take it, but you have to watch out for that. Because Sahara has a lot of defense. Yeah, so this wouldn't be an ideal place to train her. But honestly, I can go outside and that'll probably be just as fine. Sandstorm? No problem. Never mind. Okay, wrong thing. Unslap you. Oh, what? Oh, that's a shame. Alright, Salty Katie Games asking, who's my favorite rival? Saying that hers is Hugh, but Blue is a close second. I don't know, actually. I'm trying to think. I kind of like the combination of Bianca and Sharon, as far as, like, rivals and friends and such. But I also like How a lot, as well. And Barry, for that matter. He's so energetic. I don't really think he made that great of a rival, because he was just so energetic. Alright, let me get out of here. Okay, next up, I think it's time for some fan art. What do you guys think? I think that'll be a good thing. We'll play it to some excellent music here. Alright, fan art, commence! Oh man, that was really cool. I love all that fan art. I tell you, the one, the trainer's calling, that cracked me up. And I checked, DeviantArt today and saw that one of Sahara. That is detailed, dang. Scully Rabbit makes some amazing art. Yeah, I really like Sahara. I'm glad to actually be using a Sandslash, like, all the way through. I know I had Almonds in the Emerald Nuzlocke, and he was kind of put away for a little bit. And all that. Shiny Misty saying my fan art wasn't added. Wait, when did you send it? I didn't see it anywhere. I just checked, like, this morning. Oh, that's right. I know what it was. Again, it was probably through Twitter. I have to... I have to remember to do several things. I have to save it on Twitter, and I have to add it to the moments. And I think I just double-checked the moments and I didn't do that. That's why with DeviantArt, I try to recommend that, if at all possible. I'll get that in the next one. I'm sorry about that. I remember the one you're talking about now. But I don't think I did the step of adding it to my favorites, which are not favorites. I think I did that. I just think I didn't add it to the moments thing. I've been using that to kind of sort out art. Because it's really hard to sort out art that gets sent in by Twitter, because I can't just toss it into my likes. There's a bird on my head. I can't just toss it in to my likes, but I kind of need some way to go back and find it, but I don't know. I don't know. The best bet is through DeviantArt, just because I can slap in the search. Alright, search for anything with the word Marriland in it, and should find it. It's a little easier to credit as well. But Twitter does work, don't get me wrong. And I do get some wonderful pieces of art from Twitter, which is great. But I always feel bad if I forget something or don't get it there, just because it's like, it's a lot more in the way of process stuff to do it. And they changed their layout too, which, as everyone says, it just really stinks. Like, I'm so done with it. It makes it actually a lot harder for me to copy the name of the user, because now I have to do that. This is one of the reasons why I definitely prefer having art submissions to DeviantArt as opposed to Twitter. With Twitter, I just go to, well, with DeviantArt, as long as you include the name Marriland, or better yet, you know how to tag me on there, I should be able to find it, which is great. But, and then when I save the image, it has the username of whoever drew it, along with, like, the title and stuff, so it was really cool. But with Twitter, I actually have to go in and, let's see, I have to copy the username. I have to select the username, copy the username, go on over to save it, but after clicking, like, another thing to it, it's a lot more work on my end, which I don't mind. Obviously, it's a lot less work than drawing something, let's say, but it definitely does go a little bit smoother on DeviantArt. And you can share it with the Marrilanders group, which is cool. So much experience in that bear, that's nice. Although this is really not where Sahara should train. This would be a good place for Dial Tone. Alright, let's see. Khalifa KIJ saying, what'll you do if you forget to save? Will you do like what you did in the Sun Nuzlocke? I really don't know. You know what, that makes me kind of want to save right now. Just in case. Just in case. But yeah. I just try to make things right. At least it's streams, and everyone's a lot more chill when it comes down to streams. So, I think it'd probably be fine if I just redid encounters. Having to go through it all again is punishment enough. Okay, let's just do that now, just so I don't forget. At least the nice thing about this is I can save whenever, because I don't have to worry about, like, oh, well, did it turn out right in my recording? That's one of the reasons I don't like saving while recording, is because if something went wrong with the video, then there's no way to go back and redo it if, let's say, there was an emergency problem with it. And not that that's ever happened, really, other than one time. I think I did mention that in that Sun Nuzlocke episode where, like, I forgot to save and all that, where the only time I can think of that, like, I had to reset, at least for, like, a Nuzlocke or anything, and again, this is something I do not do. It would be so easy for someone to do this, but, like, for me, it's all about challenges. Like, I like that, and hopefully any of you that see my live ones, you can see, yeah, I do it legit. But in the Omega Ruby Wedlock, and part 2, I think it was, like, the audio sounded so bad. I would have had to do post-commentary on the whole thing. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. I didn't save before that point, thank goodness, so I did end up just silently redoing the episode. No one died. I mean, it wasn't like a big loss or anything. I caught a C-dot instead of whatever else I got early on, but, I mean, that would have been cooler. It was almost more of a penalty on my end, but, like, in a situation like that, let's say I saved, well, then that video would have forever had that, so, I don't know. It was a pain. But I definitely do not do that. I know for a lot of people thinking of doing, like, you know, Nuzlockes or Wedlocks, it's like so easy to just accidentally hit that reset button or accidentally do this or take multiple tries against things, especially on like videos, because you're doing it right on videos. No one could even tell. And I recognize that as a video creator. It's like, it would be so easy to do that. Really kind of stink if someone was doing that. Like if they were really good at, or you thought they were really good at Nuzlocks or Wedlocks or any kind of challenge, but it ended up they were just, like, saving beforehand and doing all that stuff and then, like, waiting until they get it right. Like, what's the point if you're doing it that way, right? I don't know. I don't really think anyone's doing that, but it would just really stink if someone was. Pokefan Joe 25 asking, what's your favorite Nuzlocke / Wedlock series you've done? To be honest, it is still my Black Wedlock. It was so funny from the start to the finish. It had some really intense moments. I just had a lot of fun with it. I just had a blast. I really wish I could just relive that magic, because it was just so much fun going through it, like, the whole time. I really can't think of a time that it wasn't fun, to be honest. I mean, it had some kind of scary parts, but it was fun. Training, that was a pain. I didn't like training. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and surf again, get that sweet level up. So we want to get up to 46 or 47, maybe 48 just to be safe. I think I'll go for the whatchamacallit later. Metal coat. I gotta do that. So that could be pretty fun. Let's see. The Sorkinist saying, Marriland, you mentioned maybe taking a day off if you weren't ready by a certain day. Maybe on that day you're gonna take a break. We can take on Ho-Oh. I don't really know if we should take on Ho-Oh. Maybe that should be a big goal or something. I don't know. We'll consider that. I don't really plan on doing anything with the legendaries. I could do something with that, like, after maybe blue, let's say. We can maybe go find the beasts. I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be a good idea in thinking about it. That could take a lot of time, and it will take a lot of time to train. But it could be kind of fun. Alright, let's see. I should probably heal up Dial Tone. Actually, just get out of here. I can just dig. Pretty easy. Hyrule Denizen saying, if you find a shiny, will you make an exception and catch it but not use it? Actually, I do have shiny claws in place. We talked about this way earlier on. I always like to make sure, should that happen, we already said what we're doing just in case. So, this version of shiny claws will be, if I find a shiny Pokemon other than that Gyarados, regardless of Dupe's Claws, regardless if I've caught something already, it's just straight up a bonus encounter. Because there's nothing that, like, is harder to get a shiny of. I mean, there's no, let's say, horde battles. There's no chaining. There's nothing like that. It's just a flat up 1 in 8,192 chance of getting a shiny. And that's like super, super rare. So, yeah, that's why any shinies that I run into, they are just straight up bonus encounters. I don't really have to think about it. If we really want, I could release something else and just be like, oh, okay. Let's see. A few people are wondering about the bits. Cow MGGH saying, how much are bits? Does it outright give money to the recipient or only Twitch? So every single bit that is given to a content creator, a streamer, that equals 1 US penny. So that's really cool. Now, it costs more than that to purchase them from Twitch in the first place, and you get better deals the more you buy. But the nice thing about it is you don't have to worry about, like, chargebacks, you don't have to worry about anything like that, so I like it. I think it's fun. You get little emote things, or, like, badge things in the chat, which is fun. It's just a good time. I like it. But yeah, so we're probably not hitting the bit goal today, but that's okay. It really is fun. Remember, we had 2 extra hours on Wednesday. That's a ton. And also remember, every time we don't hit the goal, it goes down by 1,000. It's fine, and it'll like work itself out too. So totally fine if we don't hit it. No worries at all. In fact, in a lot of ways, it's almost strategic to kind of go back and forth, because then it'll stay at like a lower amount too, which might be something worth considering. You can get a little more mileage out of that, but it's always there as an option. And at any time that it is reached, it increases by 1,000. Any time that it isn't reached, is decreased by 1,000, which is totally fine. And it started at like 4,000 or something crazy like that, which still is a ton, don't get me wrong. 810 is a lot too. I'm thrilled at that. Thank you guys so much for that. And of course for all the subscriptions today too. That is just awesome. Oh man, it really is. Never would have thought, I tell you. Never would have thought. But again, what's nice about this is it's a nice relaxed time. We can just kind of all chill. We can train in this case. And it goes on YouTube. Like, I don't have to worry about editing it for too much. I have to edit a little bit, just to kind of like split it up into separate videos and then upload it and give it titles. But in the big picture, it's not really that bad. You can do it in just a few minutes, which is nice. It makes it fun. It's like, okay, I don't have to worry about it now. I don't have to worry about all this extra work. I can just play and have a good old time, which is nice. That makes doing Nuzlockes a lot more fun, too. When you don't have to worry about all the editing and stuff. And that's what I'm going to be doing, at least for the foreseeable future. So, because I actually prefer it. I think it's a lot of fun. Probably do some more main series stuff on my channel, is like, I don't know, walkthroughs or something. Again, I'm not quite there yet. I want to make sure that we have the Sleep Versus finished up. That's now live on my channel. And that'll be on any days that I'm not streaming Gold. Or whatever the other Nuzlocke thing will be. Because I'll do at least some sort of Nuzlocke on Wednesdays and Sundays. Saturdays. Why did I say Sundays? Wednesdays and Saturdays. The standard days. What will be after gold? That's a mystery. That is a mystery. Alright, let's see. CowMGGH saying, wait a minute, is it only 4:56 Central? No, it's actually 5:56. Central is 2 hours ahead of Pacific time. 1 hour before Eastern time. Okay. Let's see. Some guy, 712X, saying, speaking of Sundays, are you going to get TM27 Return tomorrow? I probably should do that. I keep meaning to, because I need to do that, and I need to raise my Umbreon's happiness. Well, my Eevee's happiness, so it'll evolve into Umbreon someday. Oh, darn it, this isn't what I wanted to do. I actually did. Wow, okay, that... Yeah, I totally meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. Let's see. Timaeus222 saying, are you going to do anything further with Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon? I honestly don't know. It's kind of at the point where, like, I don't know how to construct videos to make them interesting. The post game is done. So it's just the 100% completion at that point. And there's so many Pokemon in there that it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it might be interesting to stream. Like, that'd just be the best approach. But then I feel kind of like it would interfere with how the series would be. So, I don't really know. It's just kind of in limbo right now. Also, voices. With all this stuff, it's really a pain. On my voice, I can't do the voices I usually do. That took a lot out of me. Alright, so... let's go ahead and Ice Punch. You fangirl asking, did you see the pictures that I drew over on DeviantArt? I actually did show them during the stream, believe it or not. I showed it about, was it before the last break? No, actually it was after clearing Victory Road, so it was maybe 20 minutes ago. It was nice! It had some great art. The pictures, I don't know if you did any more. I only had the one of, I think Obsidian it was. Unless you're talking about earlier ones. Okay, let's see. Timaeus222 saying, no problem, PSMD was great though, and I understand that it's a lot of work / skill to voice everyone. Yeah, it was a pain. I actually really enjoyed that series. To be honest, it's kind of wild because I really like it. I'm almost thinking I like it more than I like Explorers of Sky, which again is on a similar hiatus. I have plans, but voice issues and other issues and stuff. But yeah, I actually really like Super Mystery Dungeon. Okay, one more fight. That should be enough. That should be enough. Let's get Dial Tone the experience. The thing I don't like about Super Mystery Dungeon is like the first 11 or 12 chapters, I think it is. Like, I really wish they would have condensed that and just had the main story be like after, I think 13 it is. Because it was just so boring and irrelevant for most of it. I get it was character building, but if you can get past that part, it definitely picks up. Definitely picks up. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode and next stream of Marriland's Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke stream. Oh yeah! See you next time, everyone!